This video will show you how to add accommodations to a student draft in Esped. After you've logged on to the Esped system and selected the name of your student, use the screen drop-down menu to show the different screen selections. Select the Accommodations page, which is labeled number 5 in my system. It might be labeled a different number in your system. The first task is to add each subject the student is enrolled or the subject the student will be enrolled the following school year, depending on the time frame of the ARD meeting. Select the default subject courses. After each course selection, you must select the Add button to the right. A small box will appear on the left in the middle of the screen with an abbreviation for the subject you selected. Continue to add each subject and remember to press the Add button after each selection. If you add a course by mistake, simply select the square labeled with the abbreviated course. A text box will appear in the center of the screen to confirm your request to delete the subject. Simply approve the selection by pressing the OK button. Once all the subjects are added correctly, move down to the next section. Add accommodations. First, select the topic that needs to be addressed. My first selection will be Adapt Classroom Instruction. Next, I will identify the description of the accommodation needed and then select Add to List. Remember, a student at the high school level should not have more than 3 accommodations unless special circumstances apply. Each accommodation selected needs to be specific to the student's disability and supported by the teacher input and addressed in the PLAFs you have written for the student's IEP. Be careful to not select accommodations that are good teaching strategies or regular teaching practices used in the classroom. Next, select the next topic. Like alter assignments or testing, and then select the appropriate accommodation again addressed in the PLAFs. Be sure to select Add to the list after each accommodation selection, or if you are unable to find the accommodation, use the Add Accommodation tab to customize the accommodation needed. If a mistake is made on this section, just delete the information and refresh the screen. Be sure to identify which classes that accommodation applies to. Once all the accommodations have been entered correctly, be sure to select the Save tab in the upper right-hand corner. And you have now completed your accommodation list.